Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Barely Unbox. And today is a Barbie day. We have two of these new Barbie Fashionistas and we have this lovely budget Barbie doll, which is from the same set as one that I've done before in a previous video, and you may remember it's this purple outfit Barbie right here. The only one I don't have is this one, and I saw her in person, and I'm not a huge fan of her face, unfortunately, but I might get her eventually. Now, this one was a Christmas gift from my best friend, who I call my Beastie. And then these I just picked up at Walmart recently, and I had to get these. This is the Barbie 65 Inspiring Stories Shaping the Future. That's what it says in this little section right there. And then it shows the original 1959 Barbie in her classic black and white striped bathing suit, which this is an homage to. It has a very similar shirt, and then here is her portrait. I'm not a huge fan of this new art style for the Fashionistas. They used to kind of look similar to this, but a little less cartoony. And now they're kind of getting away from that and being a little more like paint. It looks like a painting more than a drawing, but it's still really nice. I just kind of miss the old artwork. And then this one's also part of the Barbie 65 Inspiring Stories Shaping the Future. And it is based off the 1984 Workout Barbie. I don't know the official name of that one, unfortunately. She has a really nice portrait, actually. I like that one. And here is what she looks like in the packaging. I thought the hair and the face on this one and the top and everything, it's such a lovely combination of things. And she's a curvy, which I love the curvy dolls, because I myself am very curvy. And then we also have a couple of these mini fashions. This is series 2, and I got these, they were the last two at the store I got them from, and so I was lucky enough to take this home that has an extra bag in it. And I even found another empty box and took that bag too. So I have two of this bag. So I might hold on to one of these actually, and we'll do part of my giveaway that I'm planning to do eventually someday when I get to a certain amount of subscribers. So this does open up, and it has a really, really cool pattern. It's very shiny, leathery, kind of lizard skin looking, and it has all these charms on it. I mean, my camera does not want to focus today. So this has little charms on it that say mini, and it has a little charm that's a purse. It's very cute. And it does open, and right now it has tissue paper in it, but you can put things in there, and these work really well with Barbies, which is why I'm showing them off. And we have two of that one, so I'm going to put that back here. It doesn't want to stand. So we're going to start with this budget Barbie, because these are so easy to take out of the packaging. And here is the barcode for this one, if you want to look for this one. And there you go. These do have a specific name when I've seen them listed online. It's like something, maybe it's like something sparkle or glitter or something like that. So these don't even have securers. You just open it and pop the doll out. And then she does have some elastics holding her hair down. So I basically just pull that hair out, and then you can cut the elastic And if you pull the hair out, it makes it a lot easier so you don't accidentally cut the hair, which I have done before. The necklace also has an elastic holding it on, so you can cut that off. These are pretty much the easiest Barbies to open, except for the elastic this time is giving me a little bit of issue. I don't know what's going on. Come on, elastic. It's like stuck under her arms, because her arms do go up and around, so they do have a nice range of motion on the arms. Oh, now her hair is a mess. Now, unfortunately, this doll does have the pixelization on the face. See, it's a little shiny, but she does have a very pretty face. And she even has, which is really hard to see because of the type of screening they use, but she does have baby hairs. They're just really, really faint. If they would use the better screening, the baby hairs probably would have showed up a lot better. With her hair out, she looks really nice. The hair actually does have a variation of color. It has like brown and kind of red colors, like a reddish brown and a darker brown. I do really like the accessories that come with these dolls, and she does have elastics holding her shoes on, so you can get rid of that. She has these kind of translucent heels. They kind of remind me of some Rainbow High shoes that I got recently. They have like a crystal heel to them. And then here's her dress. And then she also has a matching necklace that goes with her shoes. And these dolls, even though they are not flat-footed, they can stand with the shoes that they are given. I mean, that's pretty cool, especially when you don't get doll stands with hardly any Barbies these days. Now, I was thinking about swapping her head to a made-to-move body like I've done previously, but I don't have a matching skin tone for her. So we're just going to put her back here, and hopefully she'll stand there for the whole video. And then next we're going to let's open up the curvy Barbie. Now, I haven't had many that come in this new packaging. The packaging used to be like a case that had a zipper and you could store clothing or dolls in it, and it was really nice. But they're getting away from that. Here's her barcode. And then it shows on the side, it has the checklist, basically, of every doll that's in this series. And some of these have been out for a while, but some of them are new. I have some of these. I have the Down syndrome Barbie, which is really cute. So these are just plastic, and they do have some tape on them. And then I think I think you have to open it from the bottom. I'm trying to remember, because I have opened a couple of these already. I think that's how you do it. Yeah. So you open it from the bottom. And now that we have her out of the packaging, you can see that a little better. And she has a really nice skirt. The fabric is not plasticky. This doll so far is probably one of the better fashionistas I've seen lately. And that makes me happy, because some of the fashionistas I've had lately have unfortunately not been that great. Some of their outfits are just, they don't feel like they put a lot of effort into them. And that always disappoints me because, like, why even bother releasing something like that? Now, her hair is very soft. Like, I'm wondering, actually, that might be saran hair. I'm trying to think. Does that feel... That is... I think that is saran hair. And, you know, now that they're... Mattel, that makes Barbie, has been doing Monster High again. I'm going to call it Monster High money that they have. They've been actually using the same hair for Barbie that they've been using for Monster High. I think that might be the case. Although I don't know who in Monster High has this blue color hair. I don't know if there is someone. Okay, she has a slight pixelization on her face, but no wonkiness, no crooked eyes or anything like that. She is very pretty. I would love to rebody her on a Made to Move, but I don't know if I have a curvy in this color. But, oh, the skirt fits her so well, and so does the top. And the skirt just, it doesn't have Velcro, it just slips on. And it looks like the top is also the same way. And then she has this kind of neat clock necklace. I think it's supposed to be a pocket watch, basically. And she has these really pretty pink, very Barbie pink tennis shoes or high tops. And then they have... is it the Barbie head, I think? Yeah. The Barbie head logo on the bottom. And I think that usually means curvy, if I remember right. And then she should also stand up because she has flat tennis shoes. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. That one might be one of my favorite fashionistas that I've seen lately. All right, and then we have the Barbie. And here is the Barbie barcode. And when I say Barbie, I mean Millie. This is the Millie Barbie. I'm not sure which face sculpt either of these are. I'm not the best at identifying face sculpts. But I will put a link to a website that I love to use. It's a German website. And they have all the head sculpts that exist in the Barbie universe. And you can kind of look through those to figure out which one you have. And they're all by date. It's really handy. But if anyone out there knows which head sculpts either of these two are, please leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Oh, these are really sticking out. Let's see if I can cut those a little more without cutting her hair. And this one does have saran hair. Normally Millie Barbie with this blonde hair is saran. I think it's definitely, it feels soft, not plasticky. She has a pair of black pumps, which have a really cool detail to them. They're like a kind of a stitching detail. And this skirt, it also does not have Velcro. And it's not, this is like just raw cut and then probably burned or however they do it to seal it. But the bottom part is hemmed, which is really nice. The top too. And then she has basically a tube top that's very much like the one the curvy has, and it just also slips on. And it has a little extra fabric there. And she does have these elastics that were holding her hair down, so let's try to get rid of those. And she has the same basic movement as both these other dolls, the legs, I didn't show on the other two, but the legs do go out a bit. No articulation in the knee or the thigh or the elbow, but the arms do go up and down. And I like that they use this posed body, so she can actually kind of pose a bit. And she can also stand. So the fact that you can get these to stand is pretty awesome. Now, this one also has a pixelated face. Unfortunately, all three of these dolls do have the pixelated face. You can see in the light. The pixelation is because they have two styles of applying the face, and this one tends to give you a more perfectly aligned face, but the other way is the older way, and sometimes you can get a little crooked eyes or mouth or eyebrows. Now, she does have these pretty blue cat eye glasses, which are held on with it's like there's a little plastic fastener holding that on, which is annoying because it's in her hair. I'm trying not to cut her hair. And then it had an elastic too, so they really made sure that was going to stay in place. And because they were packaged on her head, they are a little stretched out. But there's those. So I don't know. I don't think I can get far enough away. I learned that from my friend Arian. So these are stretched out a bit so they don't stay on her face. Now, what you can do to fix that is heat them up with some warm water, like really hot water, like maybe even boiling, and be very careful if you do that. But there's what they look like on her. And then if you dip them in the boiling water, they should revert back to their original shape. I like these glasses quite a bit because you can still see her eyes through them, which is not a very common thing with Barbies. Lately, they like to make sunglasses that you can't really see through. Now, her legs are a little wobbly, actually. And I would love to put this outfit on a made-to-move doll. Because it is a really cute outfit, actually, both of these. And I'd love to put her head on a made-to-move body. And I'll have to see. I checked and I didn't seem to have any matches for her. And I definitely don't have any for the black Barbie, which was kind of disappointing because I really like her hair. And I do like the outfit, even though it's very simple. So I'll just put these glasses back on her head. And unfortunately, she still has a bit of plastic sticking out there. So stand up, stand there. Now, I could give one of these bags to them, but the color doesn't match. So let's see what we got in these. And maybe there's some accessories in here that we can give to our Barbies. Yeah, I saw these two at Walmart and was just really blown away by the outfits. I mean, so far, I think this might be a good year for Barbie, even if we did lose Barbie Extra, which, can we get a moment of silence for Barbie Extra? I love that line. It gave you a doll that was somewhat articulated, not made to move articulated, but still articulated enough that I didn't care. And it gave you some weird outfit choices, but also some really nice ones. I will say the pets were kind of not my thing because they look more like cartoons. But, oh, I forgot to show the barcode, and you know what? that barcode is all blacked out for some reason. I think it's because they were marked down. Maybe. So there is the barcode for the Series 2 mini fashions. And these are made to work with Barbie-sized dolls. Even Rainbow High dolls can wear a lot of or use a lot of the bags. Definitely not the glasses or hats that you sometimes get. Oh, this is a very appropriate bag for Valentine's Day coming up. It's very red, and it has a magnetic clasp, which is really cool. I love that about these. And you can actually put stuff in it. And unfortunately, that doesn't really go with either of them either. So that's a little disappointing. And I think I've showed this before, but I'll show it real quick again. It's the checklist, and these are all the different bags that you can find. And I have some of these already, and some accessories. These headphones work on Barbie and Ken, which is really cool. And so do the glasses and the phones. Everything is appropriately sized. There's also some hats, which you have seen in a previous video. I got that black hat. And then there's all these like pets. There's little dogs and little accessories. Unfortunately, the accessories don't have like thumb holes for Barbie to hold on to them, but they're still pretty cool. And even the checklist looks like a little handbag. Now let's see what we got for accessories. Oh, we got one of the scarves, which is very cool looking. It kind of has a Southwest feel to it, maybe, or an African feel. And you can fold those up and put them around the head. Oops. Like that. It's kind of cool. Very old school. I'm gonna knock all these over, and I have a candle burning. Ugh, dangerous. This unfortunately doesn't really go with any of them either. And then I also got a sticker of one of the suitcases, which I do have the red suitcase. And we got a cell phone, which it shows them on like a handbag website for the mini fashions. There's the back. And these can be held in their hand. Like, maybe I can get her to hold this because, oh no, she will not hold on to that. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you need like maybe some little sticky putty that you can use to hang pictures, and then they can hold on to it. That's what a lot of doll photographers do. And then we also got this bottle of perfume, which is slightly transparent. And some of these are scented. I don't think that one is, though. Even though I swear it shows that. No, it doesn't show it on the box. Let's see. Apparently it is supposed to be sweet scented. And it's a rare. I mean, it just smells like plastic. Yeah, I don't know. It just smells like plastic to me. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, now we have one more. Hopefully we get at least one accessory that these dolls can use, but nothing is matching. And I like things to match. So these sometimes can be a bit of a pain to open. As you can see, it's like gets stuck in the middle sometimes. And I feel like if these sat in the heat, like on a truck or something, it tends to make them harder to open because the plastic gets stuck to each other. And it's very rare that you get one that the pull tab actually pulls all the way. But that was pretty satisfying. Alright, so this is our last thing we're opening today. And let's see. Put the sticker over here. The stickers are kind of like, whatever, it's a sticker. I think that's the bag. And it kind of feels like the same bag we already got. Oh, and it is. Look at that. We got two of the same bag. I mean, it happens, especially after you buy so many of these. But could you imagine if you bought both of these for your first two, and then you get the same, you get everything the same sticker, the same scarf, and the same perfume bottle and the same phone. I mean, the phones are kind of nice to have. The phone actually does go with them. It's pink. And again, it doesn't really... Do I have to scratch it? Yeah, it just smells plasticky. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I have yet to find any of the scented ones to actually smell like something. That's my only complaint, really, with the Mini Fashion brand, is that I wish the things actually smell. And the stickers, I don't know, I feel like the stickers are kind of just, for me, even someone who likes stickers, they're kind of useless. Like, you could probably use them, though, like if you were creating like a fake, like a doll set that looked like a storefront, maybe. And also the colors are different on these stickers, slightly different. One is a little more blue than the other. That's kind of interesting. So, tell me what you think of all this. The scarves are pretty cool. They're just kind of not the color palette I would choose, but they're still cool. What do you think of these 65 anniversary, basically 65 anniversary Barbies? These I got at Walmart, like I was saying, and they retail for around $10 each. And then this one's usually, I think, $10, even though this was a gift. I bought the previous Millie one, and those are sometimes like $8 or like up to $10. Sometimes they're a little more at certain stores. And those you can find at places like Walgreens, probably like Rite Aid maybe, but I know for a fact Walgreens and Fred Meyer, I've seen them. And I've even seen them at Ross, Dress for Less, which is a really good place to go for bargains on dolls. That's where I find a lot of really good bargains. And of course we also have the free bag in the box. And it's the same one. So we have both purses or doubles, basically. Now I don't think I had either of these in my collection before today. And now I have multiples. So I'll give you one more look at these two bags. And I will put photos at the end like I normally do. They almost look like the same color, but this one's a little more red than pink. And then these, the hair on this is really pretty. It just kind of needs a good washing, and then you get rid of those lines from the elastics. And they all have saran hair. That happens a lot, where they'll have saran hair and then the pixelated face, or they'll have polypropylene hair, which is not really the best because it does break down over years. And then, but their face will be like the really good screening. But this one, this is probably my favorite of the three that I opened today. She is just way too cute. The outfit is really well made for being Barbie. And, you know, Barbie isn't really known for their clothes as much as they used to be in the modern times. They're just not the best quality. And then we'll bring in Millie one more time. She could also use a good wash. Her hair is very fly away. But this outfit is like everything, and I love the shoes with it. So I definitely recommend these two Fashionistas and even this budget doll, because you get a really nice outfit with the budget doll for only like $8 to $10. So it's almost like a fashion pack. That's what a lot of people use these for, is they buy them for the fashions, maybe for the head to put on a Made to Move, which I've done, and it's not too hard. I have a previous video where I did it with the Barbie from this line. And let me see, where is she? She's actually right here. So I will grab her so you can see her. This is actually the head from the Barbie from this budget line. And oddly enough, she has saran hair and she has the good face screen. There's absolutely no pixelization. There's no shininess. She's really like the perfect Millie that I have found. Maybe her hair could be a little better, but... Well, there you have it. Some new Barbies. And I'd love to know what you think of all these. Which one's your favorite? What do you think they could have done better? All that. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you guys for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. So every time I upload a video, you'll get notified. And you can come hang out with me. We'll open toys together. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. And I love you guys, and take care. Bye.